What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's good. We are back with some more reviews for you. This time we got Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and Scrooged. Um, so yeah, let's get right on into it. I can't believe I didn't have either one of these two movies before. I've seen them both. Been a while, but I can't believe I didn't have either one of these two movies in my collection. Recently, we remedied that, and I was able to rewatch them for the first time in, God, it's been a couple of years. Um, and they were just as good as I remember them. Uh, we're going to start with Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Um, Now, this is just comedy all throughout with elements of drama kind of sprinkled in there. Um, you know, Steve Martin or John Candy having Steve Martin to play off of was just awesome. Um, it's about this guy trying to get home for Christmas, and all this other stuff happens and makes that impossible. So, he gets hooked up with John Candy's character, who means well, but is kind of um, like Byron Saxton from our wrestling fans. He means well, but god damn, he's the village idiot. Um, you know, and so, and I thought that, John Candy's the perfect, perfect thing to play, person to play that role. Um, of course, everything, all kind of hilarity and hijinks ensue. And then, kind of towards the end of the movie, um, you know, Candy had to play it kind of sort of dramatic, you know, talking about, he wasn't really trying to get home. He was just trying to be with somebody because, um, his wife had died like 6 years previous to this, and he just wanted to be with somebody. Um, and I thought it was really well done. I didn't know John Candy had those kind of dramatic acting chops. He definitely really should have done more dramatic roles, kind of mixed them in when he was alive, but it was really well done, really well acted. It was very, very funny. I enjoyed it. I'll definitely, it's definitely on my list of Christmas movies to watch every year now that I have it. Um, and, I'm going to go ahead and give it 4.5 wheels out of 5. Say definitely pick it up and watch it. And, if you haven't seen it in a while, well worth, taking the 2 hours to fucking go back and kind of relive. Scrooged is one that, again, I sound like a broken record. I don't remember seeing when I was younger, but my mother swears up and down on a stack of Bibles that I did, so I'll take her word for it. Um, but it's basically an updated version of A Christmas Carol for the time. And Bill Murray plays this TV executive in the role of, the Scrooge type role. And he's basically visited by 3 ghosts and da-da-da. And you know how the story all goes. It was very, very funny, with some drama rolled in. I would definitely recommend watching it if you haven't seen it in a while, or if you haven't seen it ever. I would definitely recommend picking it up. I think that this, again, like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, may go on my watch list for Christmas every year, with Polar Express. And a couple others, but it's definitely well worth the pickup, well worth the time spent watching it. And I'm gonna go ahead and give this one 3 Wheelies out of 5, and say it's definitely worth picking up or finding on Netflix and watching. So you got 4.5 Wheelies out of 5 for Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and 3 Wheelies out of 5 for Scrooged. Pick up both, watch both, find both. You enjoy both, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Without y'all, I couldn't do what I do. So I appreciate it so much. I love y'all. We'll be back soon with more. Peace.